Hello everyone and welcome to this session. So IIM Kozhikode has launched a BMS program. This is essentially an undergraduate program that has been designed keeping in mind those people who would like to pursue a career in management after their 12th standard. So in this video, I'm going to take you through the important details that have been included in their notification. To begin with, this particular program is the first ever undergraduate program that has been launched by IIM Kozhikode, and this is a 4-year program. The benefit of a 4-year program, apart from the fact that you get good in-depth knowledge, is also that in case somebody wants to go abroad for pursuing their masters, most of the countries abroad, they demand a 16-year education, and a 4-year undergraduate program will be able to meet that requirement of foreign universities. Now, as far as eligibility criteria for joining this program is concerned, the candidate should have either completed their 12th standard or must be pursuing their 12th standard and should be completing their education and should be able to submit the certificates on or before 1st of August 2025. And remember, prior to completing their 12th standard, they should have hold a diploma post 10 years of education in case they are not doing a 12th class. So some people after 10th class, they go for a polytechnic diploma, for example. They are also eligible to pursue this program. The selection to the program will also include their academic track record. That means their performance in 10th standard, 11th and 12th standard. That will also have a weightage. Apart from that, the scores obtained in the entrance test would also be an important factor in getting an interview call. And of course, once you get an interview call, apart from these two factors, personal interview performance will also play a major role. The entrance test for admission into this program would be called IIMK BMS 80. Now, this entrance exam, they have given us an idea that this will contain 2 sections. There will be one section on English, they are calling it verbal ability, and another section on quantitative ability, which is nothing but mathematics. So English and mathematics, these are 2 areas that will get tested in this exam. And this will be a multiple choice questions and it will be administered across various centers. And it will be a computer-based examination. More details about the pattern are still awaited. Now, the people who are exempted from writing this entrance exam include those who have successfully secured valid scores in JEE mains exam or a valid SAT score or a valid ACT scores. These 3 categories of candidates are exempted from writing this entrance exam. Such people will be shortlisted based on their standardized test scores, and applicants definitely should ensure that the official test results are submitted at the time of application. So these are the only 3 categories of applicants who are exempted from writing this test. Apart from these 3, every other candidate should mandatorily appear for this entrance exam. The shortlisting process for personal interview essentially will also take into account the academic profile of a student. So 10th standard performance, 12th standard performance will also be given some weightage. And of course, a major chunk of weightage will also be provided to the performance in the entrance exam of IIM Kozhikode. Now, remember, some people may not have done class 12, they might have done diploma. So instead of class 12 performance, their diploma performance will be considered by IIM Kozhikode in the shortlisting process. The personal interviews would be conducted at various centers. These centers include Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Kozhikode, Mumbai, and New Delhi. The entire process will generally last for around half a day. So people should budget for this when they come there for an interview process. And during the PI process, the panel will evaluate the candidates on various parameters. Parameters such as their academic knowledge, their general awareness, their social disposition, what kind of attitude do they have, what kind of personality traits do they possess, what kind of soft skills, what kind of communication skills do they have. All these factors, along with a very important factor, which is whether they fit in their required program prerequisites or not will also be tested. Interview generally would last for around 15 minutes per candidate. The final selection process will give some weightage to the entrance test performance again. And then, of course, personal interview performance will also get a good amount of weightage. And then the academic profile of the candidate will also have some weightage. The merit list will be created for each category separately, as IIM Kozhikode follows policy of reservation. So for each category of applicants, separate merit list will be provided. The application fee for applying for this examination will be 2,125 for SC, ST and differently abled applicants, whereas it will be 4,250 for all the remaining categories of applicants. Now, the important dates for the selection process. The application form has been made available from 22nd of April onwards, and the last date to apply will be 22nd of May. The admit cards will be provided for the students on 9th of June, and the test itself will be conducted on 22nd of June, and the interviews will happen in the month of July. The exact dates have not been specified. So these are the details that I wanted to convey about this program. So in a nutshell, if you are somebody who is aspiring to make a career in management, then definitely IIM Kozhikode's BMS program would be a very attractive option for you, and you must surely consider it as one of the primary goals of yours apart from the IPM programs. So with this, I have come to the end of this video. If you like the content, do hit the like button and do share it with other friends and family members who may also be aspiring to join IIMK BMS program. I'm sure this would benefit them also. Thank you for watching this video.